Clutch dunk. Wow.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And with spring right around the corner, let's see who's flourishing in the power rankings. You look at the Wildcats. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Wildcats, they're just...
Wildcats foul. Number 44, first personal foul, first team foul.
Right side Gibson got a piece of it. Pass to Barrett. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here's Bishop. And here's Barrett. It's stolen by Edwards. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We're about 1 minute into the first. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. Outside Gibson. Louisville passing it around. And just over a minute. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Cardinals. 6-point game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
B hits the bucket.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Cardinals with the ball. They trail by 6. Poked away. Edwards with it. Picked up by Barrett. Here's B. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Bishop. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. Edwards kicks to Wagner. It's stuffed right through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. And the Cardinals making a change here.
Number 24, JJ, number 4.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Here's Bishop. Knocks down the step back J.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Wildcats.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Barrett. It's tipped. Now Wagner, still yet to score. Over to the left wing.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Passes to B. He takes it in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
Substitution on the court.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Newman. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Green deciding where to go with it. To the paint. A steal. A solo fast break by himself. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Hill passes to Green. To the left wing. Here's Newman. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Wildcats up by 16. And we'll be back with you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Wildcats?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So on the floor for the Wildcats, we've got B. He's out there with Wagner, and it's Bradshaw in at the 4-man position. Here's B. Look out! Finishes in style with the double clutch. Jam. To the middle. Up and in on the layup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relished. Is making the game easier for his teammates.
Here are the Wildcats driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Newman. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Gibson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Has to be. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. on Friday and then on Tuesday.
And for that game against Indiana, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the Wildcats call time here. Here's B. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Into the lane. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Now, here's Cunningham. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. He's got to stay in his jersey.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests. He wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Cardinals with the ball. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. With the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
On the wing, Green.
2 minutes.
Pass to Cunningham. Tries from 7. And again, it's Louisville converting. Here's B. 32 points in the game.
Today, he set the bar for the rest of the team.
So Louisville calls timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Cardinals. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Drives to the hoop. Count that one.
Have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so here are the Wildcats. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Oh, what a play! The reverse jam, unbelievable.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
Now, here's Barrett. Here is Carlisle. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. And Louisville making a change here. Gibson's checked in.
Number 0, Garrett Gibson.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Get through.
And there's the draw.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Knocked loose.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Wildcats just dominating this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the West, B.
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless approach.
No one's been able to stop him. No one's really come close. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the visiting team.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole,